Feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like I see what you be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see it new. This is in my mind. Come on, you need to be easy. I'll make you feel like I'm gonna make you feel like Slim Waist got a face like moonlight. Those niggas with new light. Next left, so I knew I had to move right. I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new buy. So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, let me show you like watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am in you wrong. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am in you wrong. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Basha touches it back.
Not a lot more he can do there.
Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that dressing.
It's
an honour, Peter, to be in the presence of Roberto Baggio.
Well, there have been a few pretenders down the years, but surely he is still the true prince of Italian football.
Without a doubt, something about him just inspires confidence. He plays with a different brand of passion and mindset all of his own. A maverick.
The very best in the business. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Valverde. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Zanetti.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Vinicius Junior!
Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Van Basten. Van Basten. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. There's the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. So, third quarter of the game. And it's been taken short. It's Tonali. It's Carvajal. And he's in on the big chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Carvajal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Decent chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here. Valverde carries the ball down the right. Rodrigo. Maldini cuts out the pass. Tries to play it through. Played into space out wide. There will be one in time. Courtois claims it without any fuss. That'll be the final action of the first half. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Hello, everybody, and
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
club members.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Shot from beyond. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Bellingham is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Hiroshima really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's delightful. Across it goes. And that's the keeper's ball. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. You're in impressions so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
It's Rashford. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And this is Van Basten. That's very neat. This might squeeze. It's hit the upright. That's going to go a long way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Hiroshima really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rashford. Pass someone off target. Vinicius
That's
Junior.
good play from him.
Vinicius Junior. Well read. Nice interception. And we're done. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
On this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his...
Could be trouble here. Torres! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Threatening ball. Shot goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
And here's Mbappe. Arda Bellingham. He's got to goal! And a terrific save for the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rodrigo. Now it's Coulier. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Madrid are behind here despite their domination of possession. Threads one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mendy. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he was alert to it. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Fernando Torres is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those...
It's Alonso! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Well, they could break here. That's Vinicius Junior. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Bellingham. He has found a way through. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Good read, needed to be. Howson. Xabi Alonso
has been indicated.
He's had it taken off him. He's shifting through the gears here. Voila! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And a quick announcement today that
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
And the second half gets underway.
Is number 16.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
And a chance! It's hit the upright. Mbappe. That's a lovely bullish header! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited this.
Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to
Shoots! Into the pieces! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the game.
And the shots! It's in! And that is goal number 20. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Not the most convincing of passes. And here's Gula. Madrid finding their passes. That's been won straight back, looking for the run. Now it's Torres. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Gula. Cross into the box. Great chance!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Can he get on the end of this? Chouameni hooks it out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Donatoni. Now it's Torres. And Torres! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Xabi Alonso. Howson spots it and intercepts.
5 minutes added time.
Look at the space here. Gula has created one goal already. 5 minutes to add. Donatoni. This looks promising. Eder Militao gets a foot in here. Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. That's at the end. Good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.